A warm welcome to one and all. I am J. Robert Adikalraj, Assistant Professor of BCA Department in St. Joseph College of Arts and Science at Anamas, Kadalur. In this session, we are going to see about recursive function. First, we must know what is a recursive function. A recursive function in the sense, when a function call itself, we call it as a recursive function. Here I have written a program for factorial using recursive function. You can find fact. Fact is actually the function name. Fact is actually the function name which carries one parameter x. I am going to find the factorial value of x in the function. When we go through this function, we can find that this particular function call itself. From here the program call the same function itself. So this function is called as a recursive function. Let us see how this program works. Here in n comma res, here I have used two variables. One is n and res, is a result for storing the result. N is said to be the input which I am going to get it from you. That is, you are going to give me the value of a value, that is, you are going to give me a number for which I am going to find the factorial value, right? So the second line speaks about a function and its type. Factorial function which carries a input variable, and this function will be of type int. Printf, the next line is a printf value. Enter the value for n. Now we are going to enter a number. For that particular number, I am going to find the factorial value. So n is going to be stored here. In case if I am going to store 4 for n, for this scanf I will give an input as 4. So n value will be 4. After that, here res equal to fact of n, in the sense the fact function called with the value 4. So here x value becomes 4, and this value will be in turn check this recursive function will be carrying the function x to find the factorial value. If x equal to 1, return 1. This is going to be the first statement. If the x value is 1, it will return a value 1. Here my x value is 4 because I got 4 for n, and I have passed this value to the function here. Here the value is 4, so it is not equal to 1. So I am going to the else part. The else part says return x into fact of n minus 1. So x is 4, 4 into fact of 4 minus 1, 3. Again I am going to call the same function. So this process work like this. See here, 4 into fact of 4 minus 1, that is 3. So we go to the, we will be storing this in a stack. In the 0th position I am storing 4 into fact of 4 minus 1. After that I am calling the same function with a different value 3. So next it calls 3 into fact of 3 minus 1. So 3 minus 1, in the sense it is 2. Again the function is called, recursive function is called. So 2 into fact of 2 minus 1. After 2 minus 1 we call the same function with 1. Now we can see the function here. If x equal to 1, now the value is 1, so the function will return a value 1. See here, it returns a value 1. That 1 will be supplemented for fact of 2 minus 1, because from here I called the function. For calling the recursive function 2 minus 1, that is 1, it returns me a value 1. So 2 into 1, 1. Again I am going to pop up the next value. I am going to pop up 2. I am going to supplement to the next step. For 3 minus 1, that is 2, I get an answer 2. So 3 into fact of 2. Again I will be popping up 3 into 2, 6. 6 to the next level. After getting into the next level, then we go like this, 4 into 6. For 4 minus 1, fact of 4 minus 1, it returned me the value 6, that is 3 into 2. So 6 into 4, 24. Then 24 will be returned back. So 24 will be returned back to the main function. Because I called fact of n from here, it will be returned back to the main function, and that 24 will be stored in RES, and next the factorial value will be printed as the factorial value of 4 is 24. Now let us execute this program and find whether it is working in a right mode. So I have compiled and run the program. The program asks me to enter a value n. As said, I am entering a value 4. Now I got a result. The factorial value of 4 is 24. So this is how a recursion program works. For this we can find factorial for any numbers. For example, if it is going to be 5, the factorial value of 5 is 120. That is 24 into 5, we get 120. So this is how a recursive program works. Thank you for watching this video.